At an altitude of 4,000 meters in northwest Yunnan province, the Talus slope has an annual average temperature of -4 degrees Celsius. From a distance, this place looks like a cold wasteland. Low temperatures, excessive ultraviolet rays, and constant gale force winds all year round are the norms here. Nevertheless, some strange plants have managed to evolve to resist the harsh conditions and take roots here, forming a unique spectacle on this Talus slope. The Talus slope is a product of frost weathering combined with physical weathering. The extreme day-night temperature differences cause ice segregation and volumetric expansion, which leads to constant collapse of big rocks into small stones of different sizes. Between the snowline and highland meadow, where living conditions are harsh and hostile, the plants have to deploy all their skills in order to survive. Faced with roaring winds and frigid cold, they have to stay small and keep warm. Clinging to the ground and covering themselves with fur are common ways for the plants to preserve heat. The cushion plants use the trick of pushing themselves against the ground. During the winter, their dense foliage can repel winds and snow like a sturdy jacket. In summer, when the sunlight beats down around noon, the cushion plants use their leaves as an effective insulation layer. Clustering together in the harsh conditions not only helps them withstand the highland winds, but preserve adequate water as well. Corydalis hemidicentra is a master of disappearing acts. During the growth period, they disguise themselves by deceiving predators. They camouflage their leaves with the same color and texture as surrounding rocks. But during the flowering period, to attract insects for pollination, the plant has to risk exposing itself. Also, in a bid to enlist the help of insects, the meconopsis lends its typical dash of color to highland scenery. The meconopsis is the star genus of the Talus slope. False beautiful meconopsis has a long and thick taproot, growing deeply underground, which helps it acquire sufficient nutrients. Basal leaves growing from the lowest part of the stem help it resist the strong winds on the slope. The Talus slope has a unique ecosystem in alpine areas. Only the fit survive in natural selection. Eventually, a very small number of species have learned to adapt to the harsh environment. Their tenacity endows this cold highland with life. They are rewarded with living on the Talus slope without intense intraspecific competition. Even the competition among different species is weaker. All of them can settle leisurely by themselves in nature.